Welcome back. Hello, everybody. How have you been doing? It's been another bit, but it's nowhere near as long as it has been last time, so I call that a win. So for this episode, I have a few plans, but this time they're plans I'm going to follow through with. Hopefully, probably that's the intention. So I bet you guys are probably wondering, what's the plan today? Well, I'll tell you that, but first, I should probably inform you of a tiny bit of things that have happened since. So, obviously, these weren't here before. These are temporary cabins made by cats to keep us safe so we're not brutally murdered by 50,000 zombies. This is our little speed beacon. Yeah, it's there. Doesn't really have a purpose. But it's always good to have... Anyway. We also got... They're not in there. We got 2 more axolotls. And... 2 more axolotls, and we also... Why can't... There's the button. Okay, that's embarrassing. And that's about it. We also got a couple more diamonds. And did some things off camera, because of course we did. Hello, Z. What's up? How's the zoom in doing? That's good. I have made 2 houses. Well, technically, 2 houses and 1 condo. I think it's called a condo. Not too sure. But I have those designed, and I'm going to put them on this world so we can get rid of those things, because they do not match the vibe. So the first house I built is going to go right here. It is a fishing hut. I feel like it'd be nice to have here. It's also the singular 1-floor build I have right now. And I really want a small build to go here, because, it's just the introduction build is if you're sailing in, so. Also, it's just where we've always set up, and we may as well have something there. And then as for the condo, it kind of has, it's going to go right here where this house is. And it's going to be pretty big. And, what I'm hoping is that, once we have more builds in, it'll actually look smaller than it really is. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be very sad, because it looks massive otherwise. But, yeah. It's going to go right here. And it is going to be, the main villager house, I assume. Because, yeah. Because it's not really serving that much of a purpose, other than it's also a stable. And the stables would be on the back here. We also might, have a little garden here, but that's a later expecting thing. And just right over here in this area, I have a farming house, which I'm going to put in, right here or so. And it shouldn't be too big, but it should be big enough to make that one look smaller. I've also planned out the trees as well for this area. And so, yeah, that's going to be a thing. But I also thought of an idea for, all these shrooms. Some of these shrooms I do not want to move at all. And I also want more elevation to this area, because the other island over there, it has some pretty good elevation. Over here, it doesn't. So what I have an idea for is, you guys know when you're a kid, and the schools, they gave you, these little dirt cups treats? They're, Oreo, and then they're dirt on top of it with the gummy worms. Right? Some of these mushrooms are going to be turned, have little glass around them, and they're going to have dirt inside of them and little gummy worms around them as well. So it's a little... I want to make this area very candy, and even the dirt is made out of chocolate. And I want to, find an easy way to make that obvious, and instead of just saying, oh yeah, it's just chocolate. You have to figure it out yourself and use your imagination. No, we're going to make it. Before I do any collecting of stuff, this is something I gotta show you guys. Boop. This is the dystopian banner. I'm not sure if this entire country we're making is going to be dystopia. I don't think it is. But we're keeping the dystopia flag. For reasons. See, should we call it dystopia, or should we just make the other part of the town dystopia? Now I've got all the materials I need. They're all right here in this chest. Honestly, I thought I would have needed more, but I didn't. But anyway, this is where we're going to be building it. It's all nice and cleaned up for the build. And yeah. build's done, and this is how it turned out. I'm actually really proud of it. I was kind of worried it wouldn't look good, but I think it's quite nice. It's really bright colored, but that's the theme we're going for. And yeah, we got everything sorted out. We have the ender chest back with all our stuff in it. And it's, whoops, I accidentally just took my diamond block out. But I like this. I got my little fishing dock to do some fishing on. I was going to put some trapdoors here as well, but then I feel like it'd get in the way of the fishing part. So it's out. I didn't put those in. I made it out of stone. I was going to make it out of mud brick because I wanted it to be like chocolate-ish. But I used stone on the house because I feel like it looked way better than just doing what I was originally going to do. So I matched it up a bit and it looks a lot better than it would have with the mud brick, I think. Plus the mud brick probably would have fused with the barrels and stuff too much. And it probably would have made the blue stand out a little bit more than intended. I even have the interior done. There's a bunch of shelves and this is a fishing hut. There's just things everywhere. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. There. We have a very cramped storage spot, which I don't know why I wanted it to be so cramped. I just really did. So you cramped little storage area. Got a painting to hide the fact that the wall looks kind of ugly right here. I have to replace that painting now and hopefully get the same one. Uh-oh, I'll just fix that later. And then we have a little bedroom with a couple more paintings, some lights, a barrel, and my dog Sheep. How you doing, buddy? So that's the first building done. It took a little longer than expected. But I'm overall just happy. I'm overall really happy with it. It also has a really good angle that I took a screenshot of, so I might send that or just try and reenact it right here. Yeah. Isn't that a nice angle? We're gonna have to change this, and this is one of my other plans, the little dirt cup thing, because there's this little snack you'd get in elementary school and stuff. And I thought it'd be like a cute little thing. I was like, oh, it's like a little dirt patio thing. And I'm gonna make other ones which will have farms on them, and then there's gonna be just like the mushrooms that we have purposes for are going to be turned into dirt cups pretty much. Should have been recording that. Also, there's a shroom here that I seem to have been consistently missing recently. So, I should look at that real quick. There was a shroom on top of the box. But it was a gift from Cloud. And since this is my base, I assume it's for me. Oh my gosh, there's an axolotl! Also diamonds. Why did they give me so many diamonds?